Hey guys, Ashley and Austin here with Country Roots Farm. So we are up to a whole new adventure today.
A lot of
stuff. Yeah, so we got a call that my in-laws, his parents, their neighbor had a swarm of bees land in like their cable box outside their house. And so they were going to spray them and get rid of them. And so we are going to go try to catch the swarm and raise honeybees. It's something that we've talked about for years. And we're excited to give this a try. So stay tuned and let's see how this goes.
Okay, so they're not considered a swarm anymore.
Because now they've
established. So they will have an attitude if we pick them up. So
I think we ought to.
Do we need to give y'all a touch more room in case they're angry?
They'll let you know. They'll buzz you.
Yeah, she said if they
oh, I see wax.
She said if they come here.
I see wax.
Alright, so how you want to do this?
That one did.
Want me to pull it up?
No, hold on. We'll rubber band what comb we can get off of this.
Okay.
Okay, so the bees have moved into the drum or internet phone box, whatever this is here in the neighborhood, and there are thousands of them. This thing has cables that are running under the ground, and so they're all in there, and they're building comb underneath. That's what they're working on right now. They're building the comb all over the wires, the cable box, so they were actually about to be sprayed and killed, and then people realized they were honeybees. So we are going to try to rescue them. This would not have been a good home, even though it seemed like a good home to them here. So what they're using is a bee vacuum. And we had heard about these, and we're super excited to see them in action. And they're literally just vacuuming up as many bees as possible. And they're exposing the comb, and then we're going to cut the comb away and take it with us too, so that it'll have everything they've worked hard for to build. We are actually really surprised at how calm the bees have been through this process. You know, we'd be pretty mad if somebody ripped our house apart and started vacuuming us up, but we were standing around and the bees were, obviously around us, but we weren't getting stung, and we're standing right there watching them. And right now she's tucking paper towels into the front of their new hive so that they can't just come back out of that. And she's going to leave a little gap for me, and tonight I'm going to come back and finish closing up that little gap paper towels so we can transport them. That is amazing. I was wondering what the inside of that looked like.
Yeah.
They're hot, so
Yeah.
That's why I don't like these.
Oh my god.
they get all wet when they get hot.
Are they wet now?
How do you know?
Yeah, they look like shiny.
They look
Yeah.
glistening.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she'd be about twice their size.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah. Let's get them.
All right.
That is amazing. So now we're gonna pour all those bees back into the new hive that we want them to build in. Okay, so we are back at the house, and what we did was cleared an area out, and we burnt the area around it because it was full of weeds in here, and we didn't want the weeds to spring in right back up after we trimmed them and raked them, because we didn't want to have to disturb the bees to cut them back. So we used like a propane torch and blew and burnt that whole little area around them. We got this table at an auction for nothing, of course, and then
We use 2 cinder blocks to make it heavy, so it's pretty sturdy, it's level. It also has hooks on the side, so that when we do come out here and we're checking things, anything we need to hang, it'll be really convenient. They'll be about our height, you know, easy access, because we're not gonna probably have a very high beehive here because we're planning on moving, but this will give them a great spot that's safe, and they'll get good sun. You can see the sky above, so that's looking straight up from where their hive will be. To the southeast is where you put the bees, the door facing, so that would be out towards the woods and towards our backyard. So a little bit longer and we'll be ready to go get them.
Alright, so it is nighttime now, and there is a strap around the new hive to hold it together. And I'm using a red light because bees cannot see at night, and red lights they can't see either. So they will actually have no problem with us moving it because they can't see to fly. So they can walk around, so we're going to be gentle, and I'm going to finish packing the entrance. And this is the next morning. Came over, Holly at mehealthygardens.com came over to help with the bees again, kind of let us know what to do. I pulled out all the door stop paper towels, and there were still bees all over them, kind of trying to wake up and air out, so we had just left them all sitting there. And we have their sugar water added. And there's a bee on the ground if you see him walking around.
We are done with the bees for right now. The plan is to come back tonight and take off the white box. The problem is right now there's a bunch of bees inside of that didn't go down into the lower box. So we're gonna wait till tonight when they've all kind of calmed down. I mean, like gone down and into the lower. They're actually really chill because obviously we're standing right by their hive and they're not bothering us at all. So hopefully they make it. They were sprayed when they were in the
5 days ago. They got a little misting of wasp spray, but
because they thought they were yellow jackets and then they left them alone.
Yeah.
They also have mites because they have like the kit where their wings make a K, and then there's probably what 2,000 bees left that actually made it.
There's a couple thousand, about a softball size amount.
So
we don't know if the queen is still there.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it about a week and keep watching, and hopefully we can pull out one of the frames and see if there's some brood on it, or some eggs or anything to show that they're still healthy. We're going to continue to watch them. We have our sugar water down there to feed them so they don't have to go anywhere, and it's starting to warm up. It's going to be in the 70s today. It's like 55 right now, so the bees are literally starting to wake up. We've actually got a couple of bees that we thought they were dead, and they're starting to kick around and move and fly and move their wings. So hopefully we have more survivors than we got dead ones, but we'll see. It's going to be a couple days before we get in there again, though.
Yeah, but we'll let you know how it goes. Stay tuned.